Yes, the chair on which the protagonist is sitting is aluminum. Great. And listen carefully. Next question. Now, read paragraph 2 again together. Can you describe how the music to which the dancers listen change? Yes, Tommy? The music to which the dancers listen changes from fast to slow. Excellent. As you can notice in these two examples, we use the relative pronoun which describe non-living things, objects. However, as you can see, there are prepositions before that. Why is it the case? Anybody? Yes, Ellen? Yeah, because you notice sit is followed by on, while listen usually is followed by to. In a relative clause, you have to split it up and then put the preposition before the relative pronoun which. Okay, bear this in mind. Okay, these are the relative pronouns or adverbs I introduced today, and I want you to make good use of them and use them to write in your drama script. But before we go to that, let us recall some important things about drama script writing. There are basically two types of writing you can see in a script, right? The first one is the speaking acts, the interactions among the characters. How do we call them? Yeah, they are either monologues by one person, one characters, or dialogues. Great. What about the non-speaking or non-verbal acts? Some settings, some actions describing what the characters do? Exactly. They are the stage directions. Now, in these two particular writing types, we can make use of those relative clauses, but there are two types of relative clauses you can use for them, respectively. One is the defining relative clause. What is the other type of it? Sure, it's the non-defining relative clause. Do you remember what is the major difference between them? Yes. One has a pair of commas. Which one has a pair of commas? Yes, the non-defining relative clauses have a pair of commas. And what does it do for us? Yeah, it's almost like a blanket. It provides additional, maybe interesting, facts or informations to that particular sentence. While in this case, the relative clause itself is so important, you cannot single them out, single the words out. So normally, we tend to use defining relative clause in spoken English. That would be, yes, the first case for the dialogues or the monologues. While in another case, the non-defining relative clauses, we use it in some written English. That would be the stage directions. Why is it so? Well, for one thing, when you are writing, you read it, and it does not matter whether you add a lot of information in one sentence, because you can still go back and keep track of what the sentence itself originally focuses on. But if you are speaking, you're talking, if you keep adding information in between lines, people kind of will lose track of what you want to say at the beginning. That's why we tend to separate them in this manner. One for the spoken one, the other the written English. Understand?